commence.
You have been challenged.
Give me that drama, give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time!
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to turn up the pressure with an overdrive projectile. That was a solid anti-air. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Knockdown. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Player one has used up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. All right, what's coming up next? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. From up above. Checks with a low tiger shot. Player, burnout triggered. Tiger knee to the sternum. They were not clear for takeoff. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Are we going to see some fireworks here? Player two chases them down. Crunchy tiger knee. Smart play to stop the opponent there. Player two, burnout activated. Player two, burnout triggered. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here.
What's wrong? Get up.
You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. They must have a game plan here with a critical art on deck, but executing right in there. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods pick? The low kick hits. All in with the rush. They're back into the corner now. Player two drops him hard. Straddle and hung with a tiger knee. Okay, instant lead. Tries to lock down with the tiger shot. That corner is starting to look scary. Back into the corner. Luck drops them from the air. Pokes with a kick. Getting up close and breaks it. Player one is barely hanging on to their last bit of genius read with that throw escape. All in with a rush. No range protection. It is over. Player one made all the right moves, and this experience is only gonna make them stronger. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. Still very early in the round. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Good anti-air. Takes a trip. Backs them into the corner. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Player one can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Taking stock. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize they've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there? Player two is maintaining the corner position for burnout. That's a good heads-up play going for that combo to do enough damage to finish the round. Player one on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Low step to tap the chin. Looking for a chance. The grab misses. Tiger knee to the sternum. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach this. Burnout triggered. Player one in dire straits with burnout. Crunchy tiger knee. Like, it's a good spot to use the super. Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill him. Taking no prisoners. That was a clinic on how a...
Here comes a new challenger.
Give me that drama, give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time!
Missiles. Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Trips him up. Responds to the jump with one of their own to drop it. Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Look at the damage they can pump out with the combo. Things are KO. Player two hits the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Big counter. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Throws them to negate the block. Player two holding on to that corner advantage. What'll happen here? Player two can't use charges forward. Crunchy Tiger going in, experiencing burnout. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Face closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Hit the drive. It's time for both fighters to lay it all. Looking to impress with this super. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. And they make the most of this. Rattle it home to the Tiger Knee. Player one is in a very good spot now. D9! Keeps cool and knocks him out. Doesn't touch the throw. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a... How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. The low heavy hit. Player one with the life lead. Still slugging it out here. Player two is just about out of drive after that. Tries to bait him with the projectile. All right, what's coming up next? Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Life lead opens up. Will we see a drive hit? Takes a trip. There's the wall. KO. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes for the jump in to start the round. Crunchy Tiger Knee. Sticks the combo. Player two will look to apply pressure here. They're laying into each other. Both fighters planning something? Connects with medium kick. Scrapping it out up close. All in with a rush. Burnout activated. Player two, nice read. Denies them with a somersault kick. A real test of nerve flow heavy, but no go. What's next? Player two can't use any drive moves. Almost a beautiful Tiger Cannon. What were they thinking? Shoot the plasma. There's a burnout. They're using a fire. Closes it out. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. What an opening statement there. Boom. The low block. Still slugging it out at this range. This is gonna hurt. Amazing. They push their way out of the corner. comeback here? This is so tense. That corner is starting to look scary. All in with a rush. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Player 2, he throws. Here comes the corner press, breaking up shade with the low head. They are done. Player 1 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. Let's lose the boom. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. The throw hits, now the fun begins. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 2 is maintaining the corner position, takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Next hit will end the round. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Combo with the target combo. Both fighters planning something? Fire! That was a well-placed projectile. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. The low doesn't connect. Player 2 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep their momentum? Knockout springs forward with the drive rush. Hits them with a stop and box. Player 1 will look to apply pressure. He's looking to impress with this super going in. Will we see a drive impact? Gets the jump in. Big low attack to pick up the win this round. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Rolls out the soba. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Somersault kick stops them cold. Solid anti-air. Getting up close and personal. Overhead. Player 2 can't use drive anymore. That corner is starting to look scary. Let's loose a boom. This is the time to believe in your ability. Ooh, what a smart throw. Amazing drive rush. They couldn't tech the throw. Player 1 made all the right moves. And this experience is only going to make them strong.
Sangya. Great match.
Challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Show me everything you have. Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Yorman.
Nothing but air for the impact. Lots of aggression from both sides.
Got you. Boy up.
Overdrive. Player 1 is just about out of drive after this. Trips him up. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. They are battling it out tooth and nail here, with no one having a clear advantage yet. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. All right, what's coming up next? Jumps in. The throw misses. Going in. Player 1 in trouble with no drive. Saw them sweating against the wall and gets in the throw. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Headbutt! This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Have they noticed the drive gauge gap? Not much life difference. Player just goes for it at this range. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Player 2 will need flatlines on. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Headbutt. The last round. It's now or never. Barely blocks the jumping. Zones with the fireball. The match just started. It's anyone's game. What now? Screw pile driver. There's no escape. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Getting up close. Solar plexus strike. Turning it right up with the super. Slices the gastrointestinal tract. Where you bring that ND and whooping ass to work. That corner is, oh my god, block super. Player 1 is on track to steal this back after that super. Oh my god, this fight is over. Player 2 delivers the upset. That's one for the replays. Bring headbutt. Zones with the fireball. Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. They hit each other. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Definitely answers air attack. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Neither of them willing to back off. KO! Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Jumps in. Headbutt. Player 1 can't let... Oh, burnout triggered. Player 2 goes for the Shin Hashogen. Both fighters are out of drive. Might be a good idea to back off, but they might try something. Both fighters planning something? Jumps up. Looking for a chance. Player 1 will need to use their meter here wisely. Overdrive. Oh! This is gonna be bad news. A real big time whip. Closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Final and eats it. Wow, reads the counterattack. There's the soup with the lariat. Player 2, solar plexus strike. Player 2, oh, putting the cherry on top. Do it to him. Show the people what they came to see, Ryu.
Get up.
Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Dangerous range here. Both sides getting ready. Gotta do better than that. Reads the jump in perfectly. Back to the corner. Are we gonna play impact peekaboo? The jump in. They pick this time to bust this out.
Witness
Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. Reed guts to pull that off.
Well fought.
Player 1 clinches the win! But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Overdrive Hadouken. Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. Not shy with the grab. What are they thinking here? Reads them. At this range, many attack low heavy for the win. Player 1 on the boards first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Long low attack hit. Checks them with the projectile. Gets them with the anti-air. Player 1 can't use Burnout activates. Player 1 in dire straits with Burnout. What'll happen here? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Headbutt. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Reach out and hug him. Too much. Player 1 brings it.
Comes a new challenger.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Here's to a fair fight. Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Now observe. Here. Break through.
We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight.
Now observe. Here. Now observe. No.
That overhead was a bit obvious. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Where's their opening?
I must refuse.
Perfect. Takes the round without getting touched.
Round 2.
Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use counters with Amnesia? Nice read! Player 2 needs to switch it up if they want to take it home. Spikes them with tree glide. Breaks the block with a throw. With breather, player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Whoa, coming for you! The kick hits! That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done here. That's a good read on their opponent. Player 1 has the life lead. What's the play here? They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Yes! Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. They block the overhead and grabs them through the door. Player 2 got completely shut out that round. Can they make a comeback? Big throw. Going in. A drive impact could end it all here. Drive gauge gap here. Manages the counters with Amnesia. Nice lead. This may be it. It's a good spot to use the super. The super hits, and this looks like it's gonna kill. Untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect. Player 1 brings it. This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Gets the counter in. They're not going to allow any jump-ins. Goes for the fireball. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Player 2 chases them down. Very solid corner switch. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Taking stock. Snipes them out the air. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Goes to the overdrive. Sneaks in above. What'll happen here? Scrapping it out. Up. They're going for the super art. Goes for the jackhammer off the cyclone lariat. Prioritizing the side switch over damage. Can they create an opportunity for them? Demon Blade kick. Drive rush to keep it going. Flatlines them. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Checks them with the projectile. They trade. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? What are they thinking here? Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Player 2 has the life lead. Okay, they trade hits. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Knockdown. We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Player 1 chases them down. Hold your breath. Cleans up the round, ending it with a powerful drive impact. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Overdrive art? Who's going to start things off? Had the radar up and running. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up. Knockdown. Springs forward with the drive rush. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with this a good spot to use the super. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. They must have a game plan here. Oh, what's this? Digs in deep to get that drive in. Feasting with a Russian suplex. Wraps it up with a decisive combo. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. Goes for the jump in. That combo target locked and scoop. Could we see a time get back low heavy? Player 2 still has a chance, but it's going to be an uphill battle. Closes it out. That was catch as catch can, and you're gonna get in a fight.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Out of my business.
I'll take round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checks with the projectile. The combo's there. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Knockdown. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Recovers from burnout. Big counter. Reads them. Big play does it. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. The jump-in is denied. Grabs them. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. All right, what's coming up next?
Thunder Dash! Hit!
Drive rush to keep it going. Both fighters looking to plant him with a pile driver. Their spacing is so on point right now. Experiencing burnout. Target locked and scoop. What'll happen here? Super Arc on deck for both fighters. How they apply? Oh. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Knockdown. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Deftly shuts out the jumper. Okay, they trade hits. Taking stock. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Player 2 is in burnout. Rock takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Looking to flip, the big play does it. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. The jumping is denied. Double lariat and now target locked and scoop. A drive impact to end it all here. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Springs forward with the drive leg. Not much life difference. Smart play with the throw. Throws him. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Are you serious? They had a read on that jumping the whole time? Connects with the throw. That corner is starting to look scary. Turns out. Player 2 can't use any drive here. Hits him with a stopping block. There's a burnout. Knocks off the tank and scores the win. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Who's going to knock down? Here comes the mix-up. Reversal. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Both fighters are stuck. This is gonna hurt. Player 2 can't block the drive reversal. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 2 connects with the throw. Both sides getting ready. Shakes things up with a fireball. Tries to be tricky. Reads the jump in perfectly. Ooh, what a smart throw. Looking for a hole. Will this Super Art do anything? And here comes the mission complete. And that combo finishes it. Player 1 delivers the upset. That's one for the replays. Time to get down to business. The first round starts now. Thunder Dash hit. Springs forward with the drive rush. Goes for the drive rush there. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. All right. Lots of aggression from both sides. Checks him with a projectile. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Gets him. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Got their eye on the air. Hits with the overhead. It's a good spot to use the super. Viper reporting in. Mission complete. Backs them into the corner in a hurry. Thunder Dash hit. Will we see a drive hit? Scrapping it out up close. Knockout springs forward with the drive rush. Backs away. Not about that BFF life right now. Reversal. Hold your breath. KO. That was a clinic on how.
Here comes a new challenger.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Goes for the command grab. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. No good up high. Good parry there, and player one can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Can't tech the throw, takes a trip. Answers that jump in with a perfectly timed parry. They made it look easy. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. Burnout activates. To come from the brink like that, what a comeback. Player one wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum. Headbutt. Target locked and scoop. Player two has a slight life lead that they may sit looking to plant him with a pile driver. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Pokes with the meat experiencing burnout. All in with a rush. And they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deep. Connects with the throw. Oh, here we go. In attack range. That flatlines him. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. No clutch as I am. Turning it right up with the super. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. Get their plates ready. Damage is on the menu. Connects with the throw. With that forward rush. All in with the rush. Player one is looking at a grim situation. All the throw connects. Both sides getting reversal. A jump, cross-up attack. Player one, and they are done! Player two was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
Comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Here's to a round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Well-timed command throw there. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. Solid combo. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Alright, what's coming up next? The jump-in is denied. Good job blocking the jump-in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Knockdown. Watch the big play does it. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player two did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their grounding. Big opportunity now in this corner. Player one holding on to that corner advantage. Grabs them with the embrace. Perfect KO. They were in full control there.
Final round. Fight. Break through. Here.
Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? That combo didn't counters with amnesia. Nice read. A jump in. Player big time whip. Getting up, punish counter, sets the table. Nails the free ball. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Oh no, caught by the interdiction. Doesn't matter how far you run, he's gonna get you. And the damage is unreal. The jump-in is denied. Overhead attack. This is gonna hurt. All in with the rock. That combo finishes it. Player 1 made all the right moves, and this experience is only gonna make them stronger. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Spikes them with Tree Glove. Player 2 chases them down. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. All right. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Throws them down. Knockdown. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? The jump in is denied. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Player 2 chases them down. Can they create an opportunity? Pounding them with the Lachuka. Can they stand the heat? Player 2 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Spikes them with Tree Glove. Player 1, KO! Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Counters with the knee jab. Nice read. Tree Glove. Player 1 did a great job of leading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Double lariat, and now player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Jets looking to plant him with a pile driver. Player 1 needs to use the run of the burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Can they create an opportunity? The overhead cannot. Player 2 can't afford the stakes without that drive. Pops off the tank and scores the win. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Opens with a jump in, one step ahead of them. No, this will break them. Big time lift. Lariat power. Back to the court. Are we gonna play impact peekaboo? Player 2, this can lead to some big damage. Okay, here we go. Oh, coming for you. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Nails the free ball. Crashes out the cage right there.
Meaningless efforts.
Oh, hits the critical arm. They gotta bust out the protractors, bust out the rulers, and think of a plan while this damage plays out. Both sides getting wrecked. Sees the overhead coming. Sort of a line overhead, but it won't work. Who's gonna use it to teleport? Counter hit, where no one could have called that. Player 1.
A new warrior has entered the ring!
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round 1. Fight!
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Low kick connect. Goes for the command grab. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Player 1 can't afford to get hit and KO. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Shoots off a fireball up close. Headbutt! Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Both experiencing burnout. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Just goes for it at this range. Pulls him in, looking to drill him. What'll happen here? Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. That corner is starting to look scary. Fades out, the low heavy connected. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. All in with a rush. Forward rush. Player one, all the throw connects. This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape. Screw pile driver. There's no escape. Player one, the low. Brave head. Will this super art do anything? This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Put them on a t-shirt with that finish. Player one faced the giant and walks away unscathed. What a win! It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Still very early in the round. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Neither fighter wants to get stuck in the corner as they continue to duke it out mid-stage. Goes for the throw. Knockdown. The attack is parried. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strike. KO. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Was looking for that jump attack. The overhead connect. Oh, burnout triggered. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Still slugging it out at this range. Just goes for it at this range. Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill him. There it is. They knew it'd be enough. Player one played.
Fighting Master!
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the playback. Tries to bait him with the projectile. You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure. Well-timed command throw there. Player one is using their drive liberally. All right. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player one is gonna picks up the win with the projectile. Good read. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Projectile to try and change the situation. Close them. What's next? Springs forward with the drive rush. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. Scrapping it out up close. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be key. Flushes that off and keeps going. Player, they can't squander this punish counter chance. Turning it right up with the super. Player one will need to use their composure and pulled out the combo at just the right time. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Opens with a fireball. It's time for both fighters to lay it all. The drive impact doesn't work. Double lariat, and now looking to plant him with a pile driver. Looking for a hole. Close range projectile. Overhead, but it won't work. Great headbutt. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Damn, just look at the damage. Are we gonna see a comeback here? This is so tempting. Big time whip. Lindsay. All in with a rush. Escapes the court, crashes out the cage right there. Snatches him with simple calamity. We're about to see a move that really means business. We're so close to the end of the round that it may not matter that both fighters are burned out. They're in range. Are you kidding me? Player 2 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Headbutt. Drive rush. Gets in their face. Knockdown. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Stands firm and blocks the driving. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Can they convert this punish counter opportunity into something? Takes a trip. Adamant flame. Both sides are going to have to go for the super art. Closing moments of the match. In there! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Checking their reactions with a fireball? Projectile to try and change the situation. Player 2 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Dashes forward. Big throws. Player 1 will look to apply pressure. Still slugging it out at this range. Both fighters planning something? Jumps in. Looking to impress with this super. Will we see a drive impact? Double lariat, and now? Can they create an opportunity? Oh, in with the rush! Player 1 has depleted their drive. Cashes out the cage right there! This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Closes it out! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. They are letting it fly from the get-go. It's the drive. Smart play to stop the opponent. Nice double lariat. That's gonna leave him rattled. Player 1 has a launch. What's next? Group out driver. There's no flatline zone. Player 2 gets the... Give me that drama, give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time! Fight. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to bait him with the projector. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Player 1 has the lifeline. They're really being worked over in the corner. Very solid corner switch. Not shy with the grab. They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard, experiencing burnout. Player 2 in trouble with no drive. Both fighters planning something? This is a critical point of the round where they just need to... There's the impact! Not letting them end the round with a sick combo. Amazing.
Round 2.
Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it?
Just goes for it at this range.
Brings out the level 3 super. When you go for it, you gotta go big.
Can they keep on him?
Headbutt. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it?
Looking for a chance.
Gets out of there with the backdash. They are absolutely wailing on each other in the middle of the stage. Player 1 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use.
Makes it!
There's the burnout. Player 1
Cashes out the gauge right there!
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it.
Flatline done.
Nicely done!
Player 1 faced the giant and walked away unscathed. What a win!
We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready. From up above, goes for the command grab. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Player 1 chases them down. Gets the jump in. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Life lead opens up. Good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact. Sticks the combo. KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Checks them with the projectile from up above. Oh, got too eager. Grabbing it out up close. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Super Arts on deck. They were right to be on guard there. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Both fighters planning something? Will we see a drive impact? Hits him with a stop and pop. It's a good spot to use the super. Changes the pace with the fireball. A real test of nerve here. Flatline goes. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Oh, what's this? Good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact. Nice double lariat. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Oh, snipe! That corner is starting to look scary. That's gonna leave him rattled. Over in a flash. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Player 1 has the life advantage. The super armor does its job. Still slugging it out here. Sticks the combo. Player 1 chases them down. KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Blocks the low heavy. Double lariat, and now player experiencing burnout. Heavy punch sends him flying. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. The Shoryu engine gives them the business. The drive impact doesn't work. Drive gauge gap here. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. What'll happen here? And they create enough.
Oh, putting the cherry on top.
Beat them down with the super.
Now that's how you take a round.
Put them on a t-shirt with that finish. Player 1 mid. Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. The command grab doesn't make it. Well-timed command throw there. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Knockdown. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. The attack is parried. Was looking for that jump attack. Throws them to negate the block. Springs forward with the drive rush. Oh, what a move. This is a critical point of the round where the KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Backs away. Not about that BFF life right now. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Drive rush to keep it going. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner taps the zone. Heavy punch sends them flying. Still slugging it out at this range. Oh, burnout triggered. Doesn't miss a beat. Doesn't set the throw. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. They're back into the corner now. Jump! Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Gets the corner split. It might be some time for payback. Big time whip! That back row was huge. Stomping on the skull! Yes, sir. More damage, please. No! Critical art now? This is going to hit for a critical art. You gotta imagine that this is not only gonna wreck their life back, but also their nerves. They're in range. Hugs nothing but air. Big Mama Jamma! Player 1 delivers the upset. That's one for the replays. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. They're laying into each other. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Not having the cross-up. Player 1 has used up all. This is going to hurt. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Grabs him. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Picks the drive reversal. Time's the only thing moving here. Box him with a target combo. One chance charges forward. They need to rely on their experiencing burnout. Player 1 in there. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Opts to create space to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Gets the jump in. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Both fighters planning something? Not much life left. And whiffs! They're wide open! Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. This can lead to some big damage. Player 1 needs turning it right up with a super. Psycho Punisher hits him. Player 1, no way, that win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned. Gotta. Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Throws him down. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? What are they thinking? Still slugging it out here. Goes for the fireball. Overhead. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Somehow pushes back all the risk.
That's the catch! Let loose a tiger cannon!
Alright, what's coming?
Burnout activated! Fighters off a tiger cannon!
Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Nice double lariat. Double lariat, and now smart play to stop the opponent there. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Sneaks in above. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Springs forward with the drive rush. They've got the meter front drive. Excellent block. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Player 2 has the deck stacked against them. Can they squeeze out a win here? Can they create an opportunity? Impact squash. Keeps them out. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Great headbutt. Smashes out the cage right there. Still alive. Still alive.
No remorse.
Still in it with a sliver! Okay, here we go. What are you jumping in for? Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Heavy punch sends him flying. Uses the target combo as a filler. The low. What now? Back through the court. Are we gonna play drops them? Player 1 can't win this without put the fear of God in him. Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with. It's not over yet. Just believe it's time for that run back. Double lariat, and now Player 2 chases them down. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. They trade hit KO. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Nice tiger nose! Deep drive rush to keep it going. High tiger shot to try some. Burnout triggered! The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Target locked and scoop. Looking for a chance. What'll happen here? Player 2 can't use any drive with burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. KO. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build up.
Now, find a new rival.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Shows the overhead. Well-timed command throw there. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. The jump-in is denied. No good up high. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Taking stock. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Takes a trip. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Player 2 will have to fight the KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Low heavy hits, mix up incoming.
Looking to plant him with a pile drive. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage.
Uses the target combo with a filler.
What'll happen here?
Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best.
Will we see a drive him?
Going in, they're going for the super art.
Spends 2 for the meteorite and absolutely destroys him.
Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
Drops him hard. This is gonna hurt.
Can they create an opportunity?
Overhead closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here?
Player 2 manage their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm.
Our fighters are at a standstill. What finds the target? It pumps the brakes on the impact. What'll happen here? Ow! They had them all figured out. Player 2 drops him hard. Reach out and hug him. These guys are not giving each other knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Oh, burnout! Did they mean to do that? Okay, here we go. Burnout, but they may have a plan here. Goes for the ground and pound. It knocked them out of the air. Do they have what it takes to steal the round here? Perfect. It's time to bust this out. With this perfect damage calculation, no doubt about it. Are you kidding me? Player 1 has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. Looking to follow up after that target combo. Double lariat, and now
Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? They hit each other. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes.
Flies in with a burnout activates.
They need to rely on their instincts here.
In there!
Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Reads them.
Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Pushing through with the Gladius. Knockdown and
Wrapping it out, experiencing burnout.
Player 1 has an empty drive gauge.
This is a very precarious situation. Barely blocks the jump in. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive move.
Block super art incoming. Hits him down with a super. Now that's how you take a round.
Taking no prisoners. Player 1 brings it home.